Hello everyone, it's Miss Jardine and today we're going to be learning all about Kenya. So we're going to start off by finding out where is Kenya. Now, if you look at that arrow on the map, that's pointing to the country that we live in. We live in the UK, the United Kingdom. And the next arrow is pointing to Kenya. So Kenya and the UK are in totally different continents. Kenya's in Africa and the UK is in Europe. So they're a very, very long way from each other. In fact, if you got a flight from the UK to Kenya, it would take 8 hours. That is longer than the amount of time you normally spend at school on a normal school day. So it's a very long way away. Okay, if we all have a look now at Kenya, you might be able to see a line running through the middle of it. And that line is the equator. And that means that Kenya is a very hot country, which I'm sure lots of you could already have told me. So let's find out a bit more about Kenya. Can you say hello in Kenyan? Well, it's not actually called Kenyan, the language. They speak lots of languages, but one of their main languages is Swahili. And the way you say hello is Jambo, and there's lots of other greetings as well. So can everyone say Jambo, please? Jambo! Amazing. And here we've got lots of different pictures of what Kenya's like. So lots of people just imagine Kenya to be like a big national park where there's lions and giraffes and lots of different animals. But actually there's cities in Kenya as well. And that picture of a city is Nairobi, the capital. And it has 4.5 million people in it. That means it's 41 times bigger than Carlisle, so it's huge. And next to the cities, there's actually national parks with wild animals in, and they're very, very close together. But if we have a look at the picture below, there's something quite strange happening in it. Can you see a picture of the mountain that is really hot in the front of the picture where the trees are? And that's because Kenya's on the equator. But at the top of the mountain is snow, which is really strange, isn't it? Because Kenya's on the equator, isn't it? But what you need to remember is the higher up a mountain you get, the colder it gets, because the higher up you go, the higher the altitude and the colder the climate is, and that's why there's snow there. And actually that's a really famous mountain. It's in the country next door to Kenya. It's called Mount Kilimanjaro, but you can see it from lots of different places in Kenya. The next pictures are my favourite pictures because it reminds me of The Lion King. And I know lots of you have been to see The Lion King or have seen the film of it at school. And these are all the different types of animals, and there's more that you can see when you go on safari in Kenya. And if you look at the picture of the giraffe, you can see some people on safari taking lots of photos of the animals they're seeing. My challenge to you is, can you name all the animals in these pictures? Go. Amazing, well done. I knew you could do it. Right, finally, let's have a look at these pictures. And this is a really famous group of people in Kenya. There's lots of different groups of people, but this is the Maasai people. And they're really famous because they wear beautiful red clothes, and also they do all sorts of amazing things. But one of the things they can do is they can jump really high. And if you look at that picture, I don't think I could jump as high as that. And I don't think I've seen any of you jump that high in the playground either. And their amazing clothes and shields are one of the reasons people like to go and visit Kenya, to see them. But you've got to remember, the Maasai people don't just wear these clothes, they actually wear modern clothes like me and you, and they have modern technology too, like mobile phones, they go on the internet, they go and live in the cities. So whilst they think it's really important to look after their traditional clothes and to wear them, they also wear modern clothes as well. And they're a really famous group of people in Kenya. So, my challenge to you after finding out a few facts about Kenya is, can you design a holiday leaflet encouraging people to visit Kenya? If you do it, send it into the Facebook page and you might get it posted. Good luck, everyone. I can't wait to see them.